Hey neighbor. So obviously I was at your house this weekend for our 100th video. I'm super excited that we've made it this far, and I really can't wait to see kind of the whole process through for our whole year-long vlog. I'm really excited that we've made it this far, and I know we can do some more great things moving forward. So thanks so much for sticking along with me for um, such a long time. I mean, I think we're about a third of the way through, probably a little bit more than a third of the way through now. But um, uh, thanks again for making this year-long vlog with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. As you know, I was obviously at your house, and I don't remember any of the things that you talked about during your video. So I'm gonna go watch that. But show that new logo. Oh yeah, you talked about rocks, and you literally couldn't remember the names of any of them. That was super funny. And it also took like 17 hours for the camera to focus. I totally just messed up the focus on my camera. It's weird that you don't really remember Land Before Time that much. Like you only watched it a few times, because I feel like I watched it a lot as a kid, but it might not have been that many times. Honestly, the reason I think of Land Before Time so like prominently when I think about growing up was actually my grandma had these like plastic toy puppets you could put your hand in of all the characters from Land Before Time, and my cousins and I used to go over to my grandma's house every Sunday for lunch, dinner, whatever, and we would play with them like nonstop, basically. And everyone always fought over Petrie, and since I was the youngest, I was normally either stuck with Littlefoot or the T-Rex. I really didn't like Sarah and Spike though. So when you were talking about the movie that you were talking about, what was it? We Are Back. I was thinking of that like dinosaur television show. I think it was called The Dinosaurs, with that like super creepy dinosaur baby that was in like a high chair and like those just nightmarish costumes for the rest of the characters. I mean, I did not like those, and that's what I was thinking you were thinking of. It was alright. I think I've seen it a few times. Your YouTube rabbit hole is so far and away from something that I would search for. Normally, I'm trying to avoid bugs, so definitely not watching videos about bugs. So recently I've found myself watching history documentaries. Normally it's like something that probably aired on the History Channel like back in the day before they started showing like just Ancient Aliens. If you went through my like iPad watch history, which is normally where I'm watching videos, you would just see a bunch of videos of like ancient Rome, ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, some ancient England, probably some other places too. Those are probably like the main ones though. Normally I just find like a YouTuber and I just watch all of their videos. So hopefully they have a lot of content because I'm going to be completely obsessed with them for like a few days. So lately I've been completely enamored by the Vlogbrothers, and I have fallen so deep into Vlogbrothers videos that I am now watching Crash Course. I spent all of, I believe, Wednesday and Friday of last week watching Crash Course US History, and now I just finished Crash Course World History. So probably tomorrow I'm going to be watching the Crash Course Science videos, although I do like John better than I like Hank. I hope he doesn't hear that. He definitely doesn't watch this. But I'm not watching these things because I want to physically watch something. I just want to drown out the pain of the crippling loneliness by listening to something to fill the background noise. So my question of the day is, when are you going to be done with the new theme song for our open? I mean, I wrote some solid gold bars while I was there this weekend, and I shared all of them with you, so are you waiting for me to sing it? Because let's be honest, that shouldn't happen. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. Make sure to stop by every weekday for a new video. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter at 90sguykev. You can follow Tom on Twitter at 90sguytom. You can follow both of us on Instagram at the 90sguys. And with that, I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom.